both from a manufacturing perspective and a warehouse perspective. We'd run out of space, so that was creating some limits in terms of our ability to grow. Pactech is a manufacturer of plastic goods, injection moulded and extrusion moulded packaging, predominantly in food and pharmaceuticals.
Their existing premises was becoming too small for their operation, and they had a short time scale in which to get a project over the line, get the design done into council for consent and commence building works on site.
All the people that I dealt with were all really decent people. It was like they all came from the same pea pod. Calder Stewart, they're not just a project management company, they obviously are involved in a lot of areas of construction. I think that it's easier to manage a project when you're, influence so many more of the steps.
We've carried out a number of projects like this in the past, and we take key learnings off every job and bring them into our next job, and we can produce buildings in a more efficient manner. We spoke to our engineers, got our preferred team together and stuck our head down to meet the milestones.
For us, we had 3 key dates for the move. We were moving our administration first, 1 week later the warehouse and stock, and then the following week production. And if we missed those dates, ultimately, we would end up upsetting customers. When we shut down production, which was the key move, from old building to new, was 5 business days, which is pretty impressive, I think.
Yep, so these ones are right at the end. Right at the end.
The building is obviously a warehouse, but within that warehouse is a purpose-built production facility.
Pactech's operation require a positive pressurisation to their production room in order that the dust and everything's pushed out. The system that we've installed here was designed to a 25 Pascal pressure, and when it runs at 60% capacity, it achieves that 25 rating. So there's clearly a lot more ability within the system. When we started the process with Pactech, we discussed their future requirements and what their future needs may be.
We can expand the production area with adding on a few modules in terms of the wall, a ceiling, extending the crane rails, and paint the floor, and away we go. The other good thing is that there's scope at the rear of the site to add additional warehouse capacity as we start to sort of gobble up the existing warehouse with production.
We've already been through the resource consent process. We can just get the next stage designed and built in a much quicker manner.
I think we've definitely maximised the site to its potential. Everyone loves the building. Having been through the process now and experienced it, I found them extremely good to deal with.